thank you for popping in to Friday Live. I'm going to do a few segments not a few segments, a few minutes every Friday in between clients. The reason it says 2 or 2:30 is because the schedule changes all the time and I may still be in session. So thank you for joining me. What I thought I'd do is give a couple of the questions that I'm asked a lot as far as being intuitive and how that works and what it's like in the world. So to answer maybe some questions that you don't even have, but that I get asked a lot. So one of them is, if I'm out in public or if I'm at a party or something along those lines, am I reading? No, I'm not. I personally am not, because I think that's rude. If you don't have permission from someone to tap into their energy, to read what's going on, to consider what's happening in their life, it's incredibly invasive and rude to invite yourself in. So if you see me in the grocery store and I'm staring off into space like I do in a session, I'm probably just trying to remember what the heck I wrote on the list that I didn't bring with me. So like, same scenario when I'm teaching indoor cycle. No, I'm not tapping in. Hey, Jack. I'm not tapping in. I'm probably watching whether you're doing the RPM I asked you to do, but intuitively I'm not tapping in. That would be such a waste of my energy as well as an invasion of someone else's energy. Now, I know some people do, and that's on them. This is an ethical thing for me. And along those lines, it goes to confidentiality. Somebody yesterday said to me that someone was talking to them about having seen me, and I must have said what I saw in a session or what was discussed. No, I don't. My husband didn't even know when he was here. He probably knows now, but he didn't when he was here. That's such a strong line as well, because I wouldn't want people talking about me. So unless you're passing compliments along, and then you can go for it if you'd like. So I can't speak for every person out there that does energy work. There are certainly some that take advantage of their wiring and their abilities, and the only thing I can say is that won't be me doing the life review when I croak that says, what were you doing? That's invasive. So as far as being in that space of intuition, I can't help it if I get a hit that somebody's sad in the grocery store, or if I get what I call a ping on someone where you just drop into my awareness. I can help what I do with that. So in the case of feeling and picking up on somebody being sad or hurt or something going on, I'll smile at you, I'll crack a joke. I'm not going to go into what the details are. I figure if you want to discuss it, you'll come to my office. So one of the questions that was posted on Facebook was, would someone raise their life force energy? So that life force energy, also called chi, ki, a whole bunch of different ways to describe it, is what flows through you, right? It's what gives us that lit up feeling of being invested and just connected to self. Everybody's going to, I think, have a different manner of what lights them up and what feels good. For me personally, it's spending time with people I enjoy, it's exercising, receiving body work or energy work. Love my acupuncture. My chiropractor takes a team to keep a Vicky together. So water, vitally important. I drink 1 iced coffee a day, and the rest of the time it's water. And yes, it gives me this amazing skin, but it's also what keeps me in a space where I can do 6 sessions back to back and then walk out of my day and be like, okay, what's next? So deep breathing. I know I talk really fast, so it seems like I don't take a lot of deep breaths, but when you connect with that breath, and you just allow it to flow through, and you take the deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. It invigorates all the energy centers in your body, and it also grounds you, so you're not walking around all flighty and disconnected from your own thinking and feeling and knowing self. Here comes the heat. Part of the reason I got the sleeveless shirt on is it's hot in here today. So I hope that you will send some questions in if you have a inquisitive nature of just wondering what it's like to walk around in your own intuitive self, because everybody has this ability. It is a matter of pausing, listening, trusting, and even engaging with yourself and being willing to say, I trust that gut feeling. I don't know what was going on in that room, but I felt something off. It's being willing to say that I have a knowing within me, and I'm going to listen to that. So Fridays, 2:30, 2:45, it's going to shift a little bit, but somewhere between the 2 and the 3, I will be logging on. Thank you to all those who showed up today. I appreciate it. I now have to get to my next client. Important to be on time. That's also a good part of business. So, bottom line, I'm not talking about you. If I see you in public, I'm probably trying to navigate the same store you're navigating. And please know that I so inherently believe in privacy that I expect it from others as well. We could all do give a gift for ourselves to mind our own brilliance. So I hope you do that today, and you have a fantastic weekend. Heard we're supposed to get some snow. I hope my snowblower works. If not, feel free to stop by the house and shovel if we get any amount. So thank you so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure. I feel a little bit like I'm talking to myself, but I appreciate seeing all your names there. Take care. Bye.